welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, my name is Justina, and in here we vlog, we chat, and we do all sorts of fun stuff, so stay tuned. So in today's topic is a very good one. So we're gonna have a debate. If you agree, leave your comment down below. If you disagree, still leave your comment down below. Nobody is wrong or right in this matter, but we're gonna have a debate. Do you think that it's okay for a married woman to invest her own money in any adventure, any business, any investment of her choice? Because I know back in the day, in my mother's time, it is not something we talk about. Like, if you want to invest your money, you made that money yourself. But if you want to invest your money, you have to seek permission from your husband. You have to discuss the idea with your husband and see what he says about it. So actually, what got me to talk about this is I saw a post. I don't know if it was Twitter or TikTok, that said it's TikTok, because there's a video of a man lying down on the bed, and they say he woke up from a coma and found out that the house that they are living in, the house that he's paying rent and they're living in the house, was owned by the wife, because this leave women to be doing secret stuff. Because imagine a man living in a house that is owned by the wife and paying rent, and he did not know that that house was owned by the wife. So in my opinion about this, because I'm not saying don't discuss your investment with your husband, if I want to invest something, or if you want to invest something as a woman, I would say discuss it with your husband and say, okay, I want to invest this is where I'm going, this is the direction I'm taking, I'm just trying to let you know, so it will not come out as a surprise. But I don't think it is right for that husband to say, what, I don't agree, and then because I don't agree, you shouldn't invest your money. I'm not asking you for your own money. My money, I shouldn't invest it in this business or in this whatever that I'm trying to go into. And another thing is that if it's me, I will come to you with the mind of, if you want to join me in that path, I will be happy and glad. I will say it to you. I say, okay, listen, I want to do this business. I feel like it's something that will make me money back, or whatever. And if you're interested, we can do it as a couple. We can put our money together and invest it together if you're interested. I'm not saying you must do it with me if you're interested, but if you're not interested, then I can go off and do it by myself, knowing fully well that I have talked to you about it and you know what I'm about to do, so it will not be a surprise. And then if he proceeds to say, no, I don't want to invest with you, and I don't even want you to invest as well, I'll be like, bro, no, because this is what I want to do, and is not trying to be rude, but it's my money. This is what I want to do, and I feel like this will make me money back, or I feel like this might be profitable, so is what I want to do. So I don't see the reason why you're saying I shouldn't do it. If it's okay if you don't want to invest your own money in it, but it's not okay for you to say it, I shouldn't invest my own money in it. Now, this has been going on for years. Like, if you're from Africa, if you're from where I'm from, that, man has the upper say in everything. It doesn't matter if you're the one making the money. For the peace to be in the house, for the peace to reign, you always have to listen to the man and take his opinion. Like, his opinion matters a lot. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but I don't see the reason why you should shut what I want to do down just because you're a man. You have no reason for you to say I shouldn't invest in this. You're just saying no based on you don't agree with me, but you're not saying no based on, okay, maybe somebody has told you that line of business is not profitable, or I might lose my money or whatever. You're just saying no to me because you feel like you don't want to do it and I shouldn't do it as well. And that's where I have the problem, because if I open up to you and say something to you, I want your honest opinion. I want you to advise me. I want you to say, you know what, be open-minded. This might not be profitable, or you might lose some money. You might, I want you to advise me as a person. But I don't want you to just say, because because I don't want to invest and you too shouldn't invest. Why? No reason. Because I'm a man and I don't think you should be doing this kind of business. Now that's where my problem starts, because you shouldn't do that to another human being. We're all human beings. These men are allowed to venture in their own business. Nobody is telling them you're not allowed to do that. Nobody is saying you can't invest your money in your own whatever you want to do. So how dare you turn around and say to women, you're not allowed to invest your money in this because I don't think it's profitable. I don't think it's this. I have grown up with a couple of aunties who would do some certain things and be like, don't let my husband know. Like, that is not how I want to live my life. I want you to know that I'm doing it. I want to say it to you that I'm doing it. And I also want you respect for the fact that I'm doing it. Because maybe I'm not going to blame my aunties for doing that. No way. I'm not going to, because now this is a different time. We're not even in a different time over there. It's still the same time we're in. So I'm not going to blame my aunties, because maybe they have said this thing to their husband and the man is like, no way, you're not doing it, blah, blah, blah. I don't want my wife doing that kind of stuff. And they will go and do that stuff behind their back. What? Like, they don't know that saying no to a person does not mean that person shuts the idea in their mind down. Once you have an idea, somebody like me, once I have an idea in my mind, I can't shut the idea down until I try it. Let me be the judge of it. Let me try it. Maybe you say to me, oh, it's not profitable, you might lose money, you might do this, you might do that. Okay, I will take your advice, but let me be the judge of that. Let me try it and then fail hopelessly. There's no harm in failing when you're trying to invest in new stuff, and then fail hopelessly. But then I learn, because when you fail, when you do something and you fail, you're like, okay, maybe you did it wrong. You learn from your mistake and then you move on. Let me be the judge of it. Let me come to you and say, oh, that business, oh boy, I tried it, but it wasn't that good, so I'm going to leave it and move on. But let me be the judge of. You're not supposed to say, okay, because I heard this business is not profitable, that's why you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed. So that's where I'm like, why am I not allowed? So leave a comment below. I don't think it's right, for a man to shut an idea down just because they think, or because I'm a husband and I'm the head of the family. And the thing is that growing up, I have seen a couple of ladies around me who make more than their husband. But in our culture, you're not supposed to rub it in their face. So they will always, when they do something, I'm not saying it's bad, but just to tell you how ridiculous it is. It's not, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's ridiculous. They will spend their own money, but then they will say it's their husband that spent the money, because they don't want the man to look less of a man. I'm not saying don't respect your husband, but come on, some certain things is just ridiculous. Like when they do something with their money, or they will give that money to the husband to do it, so he will look like he's the one that did it, he's the one making all the money. But clearly we know that auntie is making more money than you, but she's not allowed to show it off. She's not allowed to boast it. She's not allowed to rub it in. Like if I'm making money, I'm like, oh my God, God is blessing me, God is good, God is God is wonderful. But I'm not gonna rub it in the face of my husband, because it's our money. It's our money. It's not just mine, it's our. But the tradition and the culture suppresses like the women, that they can't even be happy about it, because once you're being happy about it, this man is feeling threatened that you're happy about it. Like, it's not to rub it in, but you're allowed to be excited that your hard work, your hard earned money is, whatever that you have invested in is making good money, that your business is booming, whatever it is. Like, you're allowed to be joyful, you're allowed to be happy, you're allowed to celebrate that, because it's not easy to work hard and make money. But they're not allowed to show it off. They're not allowed to make the whole community know that I'm actually the one making the money, just because our culture, the men has to be seen as this awesome god that nobody should dare. And that is where all our problems start. So leave a comment down below and tell me, if you're a woman and you have money to invest in a business and you run it by your husband, and your husband said, no, boo, you're not allowed to invest. What will you do? Like, what will be your reaction? Because my reaction will be, I will ask you first, do you want us to invest together? Do you want to bring your own money? I bring my money. We invest together as a family. Or if you say no, then I'm off going to invest my own money, because I really want to try that. I really want to do that. I really want to invest in that and see if it's something that will fetch me more money back. So leave a comment below. If your husband shuts your idea down and say, no way, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. Don't even talk about it. Don't say it. You're not allowed. What will be your reaction? Like I said, it's a debate. There is no wrong or right answer. Leave your opinion down below. Let's have fun. Thank you anyway, guys, for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I would actually love if anybody know the full story of that story, because I just saw a bit of it on TikTok. If anybody knows the full story of it, or if you have heard it, let me know, because I want to know what the man did later on, after he woke up from the coma and find out that this house belongs to the wife and he has been paying rent on it. I want to know what he did at the end of it. But to me, I will not blame that woman, because I know that some men can be difficult when you're trying to run by a business, when you're trying to invest. They see it as, oh, you're getting too big, you're gonna make too much money, you start disrespecting me. No, me making too much money does not mean I am going to start disrespecting you or doing anything that I was doing different. It's just that it is more money for our family, for our kids, for them to have a good, better life, whatever, So, yes, anyway, guys, this is where today's talk is going to end. Leave a comment below. I want to see all your comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you all on my next one. Bye. Mwah.